your schedule. What type of schedule do you think you guys will be dealing with this season in terms of what do you anticipate as any issues, or if any?
We're excited about being able to open up with Gordon, a team that's been proven to come out and punch it down your throat. But more importantly, they're an established program. They're starting to establish themselves these last couple of years. And then we have a couple of other well-established games in Stockton, the Tokay game, as well as the Lincoln. So those are definitely highlights for the kids and the community, people to see where you're at and kind of give a gauge. And then, of course, our league is going to be fun this year with the new coaches that are coming into our conference in the SJA, as well as, I think everybody pretty much throws the ball 5 wide in that conference, so it's going to be real fun.
Explain what it's going to be like in terms of being in a larger conference and also local in terms of playing against schools and other coaches that you know real well.
I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to give the community that sense of pride that now you have something to do on a Friday night. So say, for instance, you're on the south side of Stockton, you like, man, let me catch an Edison game. You're on the north side of Stockton, hey, man, let me come up and catch a Chavez game. And I think that's what's going to be provided for this community now is some just some real good, clean football that people are going to want to come out and watch, especially offensively with schools putting up a lot of points and different things like that.
Coach, let some people know about your background. Let them know the kind of things that you've done in the past and your career accomplishments.
Okay. Played at University of Pittsburgh from '98 to 2000. While at Pittsburgh, I was a 3-time captain. I was also a 3-time All-Big East. Spent 2 years with the Detroit Lions, and after I got injured, I wanted to come back home and just give back to the kids and just give back everything that I had learned at that time. So at that time, I went over to Brookside Christian High School. I did 10 years there as a head football coach. We had success, went to a state championship, won 2 section championships, and also won a section championship in baseball as a baseball coach. So as far as coaching, my philosophy is have fun and, just give it everything that you got, and the kids see that.
Now, if you had any goals for this season, anything that you would say that you'd want to be sure you accomplish this year, what would those be?
Number one goal that we want to accomplish is an overall team GPA of a 2.7 or higher. That's the number one goal that I have for the program. And, of course, everybody wants to be playing at Thanksgiving. And I think if everything lines up the way that it's supposed to, that's very possible. And definitely everybody wants the league championship. So those are definitely high priorities for us. But 2.7 is the most important one for me.
And if you had anybody to look out for, anybody that you would want the community to say, hey, watch out for this one, this one's going to be a good one, do you have any right now, or are you just working on that?
In the 1 week practice that we've seen right here, the one kid that looks like he has a lot of upside, I'm going to say Johnny Lockridge. He kind of reminds me of some of the receivers that I had in the past, and as a coach, it's just my job to figure out a way to get in the ball.
Now, I know you run that wide open offense. I saw it last year when you were over at McNair. What do you feel like your kids can pick up on that now in terms of how quickly you're going to adapt it, and if so, can you push the metal?
Yeah, I think we are. I already told the kids all gas, no brakes. We had our first 7-on-7 last week. It didn't look that bad. And I think they're understanding, like, man, it's a chance for everybody to get the ball. We had 5 receivers catch a ball last week. 5 receivers catch 4 balls or more last week in a 7-on-7, and I think the kids are like really starting to get the concept of everybody has a chance to make plays, and they're really excited about that. So I really think we're going to be able to push the envelope, and I say by mid-season we'll definitely be all gas.
Okay, Coach, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Good luck this season.
Thank you very much.